Just talk on my voice, man. Baby, we some playboys, no need to play coy. We some players, real gamers, they were saying. UCLA lost to Malloy. Put my hands in the wheelchair classics and jumped in the window with a court like old dukes and the dukes of hazards. I'm like magic, I could shoot or pass it. Became a legend cause everything I do is rooted in passion. All my music classic. Everything I do is plastic. Put up numbers, get baskets. Hit sacks, fifth row, wear rabbits. That is beneath me. Can't even reach my knee, be easy. Vivi's on the pinky, speak freely. Sofa don't make me spill my like pink. Told you don't make me spill my prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
This ain't a jacket, it's an ass advantage. As for the jacket that I'm wearing, it's crisp and Nash. Ice. We did the Montclair thing in the past. Back then, rags get the Mutombo finger wag. They spring, but I clean the glass from a wingman. This thing here, named Jordan Brown Swingman. With my pinky in the air. I'm living for equal span. I'm never just winging it, I'm a thinking man. Me and Bree, we like the town called Lincoln Fair. Frequent. Puerto Rican hair. My sneakers, Lisa G a pair. Be aware this ain't even fair. These millionaire hands can pay handsome. What you expect, I'm a handsome man. And I will answer your prayers fast. From your lips to Marciano's ears. Prayer hands.
What is going on, MP?
Pete.
Number 25, at center, 7'1", number 2, at point guard, standing 6'2", number 11, the other guard position, 6 feet, 7 inches. Number 23, Your Dallas Mavericks head coach is Jason Kidd. Your Dallas Mavericks.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Dallas, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Flagg in at small forward. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up, but as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Moving against Brunson. Pass to MP. Lively a screen on Clarkson. Oh, Lively in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Brunson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under review.
What constituted the original personal foul? Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Slow motion replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Brunson following the basket by MP. Irving against Brunson. He takes it in. Plays it up off the glass. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
Here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. And the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brunson scanning the floor. Outside, Towns. Anunoby finds Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Robinson a screen on Irving. Brunson with a clean look. And it's Towns missing.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Lively sends a screen for MP. Irving from long range. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Clarkson. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Brunson. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's MP. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And the dunk by MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. With some arc, score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Dallas. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat. Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Clarkson outside. Inside. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson was fully committed on that one.
Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Hurt. Lively a screen on Clarkson. MP dishes to Irving. A 3-ball. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Clarkson passes to Brunson. Towns looking it over. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. MP with it, now guarded by Towns. Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Runs in the pass to Clarkson. New York moving it around. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 7 points for Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass the flag. Washington with the screen on Clarkson. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Towns up top. Clarkson for 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. The Knicks also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jordan Clarkson.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Thompson comes in for Flag. And it's Russell in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's MP. He's got 12. Driving in, and the dunk by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
To the middle. It's tipped. Marshall with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here. Dottier's checked in. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Thompson, high post. Gafford finds Marshall. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Hart. MP passes to Marshall. Here's Dadier. Hart outside. McBride bounce pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Yabusele. Stolen by Thompson. MP deciding where to go with it. Screened by Gafford. Lets it go from 14. Outside, Russell. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Russell, no good. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And they take the lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's McBride. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Kolek. Yabusele, a screen on MP. Launches it. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Mavericks trail. MP left side. Drives to the hoop. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Here's Dadier. Still scoreless. Yabusele, a screen on Gafford. Fires from 14. Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Jordan Clarkson getting it done for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Gershon Yabusele. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the 2 guard. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Marshall.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you, Kevin.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Just 2 to shoot. Driving to the basket.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Kolek. 8 points his last outing. Right side Towns. Towns is double. Here's Kolek. Covered by MP. Kolek. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. The Mavericks leading. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Towns. Last game he had 28 points. And the shot goes in. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Screen by MP. Williams kicks to MP. Pass to Gafford. MP right side. The Knicks pull it in. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Kolek, no good. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. MP inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. Taking a look at New York. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they retain their spot at number 2 in the rankings, and they've got staying power. They're as stable as they are dominant. I don't see them slipping down that list anytime soon.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Towns against Washington. Towns, the pass to Hart. Shot from 12. Drained for 2 points. Hart's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Not Hart's main strength as a hooper. Still, he can do some damage in the mid-range.
MP with it. 23 points in the game. Into the lane. And the dunk by MP.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's MP. Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. McBride's shot is off.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
So, Clark, when you talk about Deuce McBride, how would you best describe his game?
An energizing presence. I mean, he brings great energy at both ends of the floor. He can knock down threes.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Towns kicks to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the paint, and stolen by Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Back to Anunoby. From deep, Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
Boy, there's Brunson again with that quick release. Always ready to fire.
Here's Lively. Now flag. Scoreless thus far. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 3. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Williams dishes to Irving. Over McBride. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Williams. Irving's got 5 now.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Lively against Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A baseline J. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. On the wing, Anunoby. This game we saw him score 13, and Towns gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Williams. Now here's Irving, defended by McBride. It'll go, and the New York leaders get down to 6. That one coming from Irving.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Brunson kicks to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 10 points for him.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Here's Flag. He's guarded by Anunoby. Irving surveying the floor. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Down low, here's Towns. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And the first one at the line is good. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
The Knicks leading by 11. Clarkson outside. Outside, Towns. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And if you've been following them closely this year, you know they're winning games by double-digit margins.
And making it look easy, guys. And when this team gets a lead down the stretch, they protect it as well as anybody in the game. They have become comfortable in dealing with adversity.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switcher also for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. For the screen on Clarkson. And on the way from Irving for 3. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Back to Brunson. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the slam dunk by Russell.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court, finishes the job there.
Clarkson outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 9. Now, here's Marshall. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Dallas moving it around. And it's Russell missing. New York's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Brunson against Russell. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Clarkson against Irving. Out to Russell. Five to shoot. Another shot. Again, Russell missing. New York leading by 11. Brunson down the lane. Here's Hart. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
From 12 feet out. He doesn't hit that one. That'll do it for the first half. New York ahead. They're up by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Check it out, New York. They're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Mavericks.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Mavericks trail by 11. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. MP out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Irving can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby a screen on Irving. Here's Brunson on the mark with the 15-footer. Brunson's got the first points of the second half here for New York.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Here's Hurt. And a wide open look for Flag. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clarkson on the wing. Covered by MP. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Lively a screen on Clarkson. MP kicks to Irving. Back to MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
MP looking solid from there.
Brunson against Irving. Robinson a screen on Irving. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Irving passes to Hurt. MP to the rack. And that one drops. MP's got 30 points.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
To the inside. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
MP against Clarkson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Out left to the wing. Towns down low. He's covered by Washington. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. Clarkson against MP. Going inside.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
The Knicks leading by 12. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside, Towns. Robinson a screen on Irving. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Clock at 4. Over Irving. Brunson, no good.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And here is MP. He's got 32. Oh, Lively in position. And that one is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14. Pass to MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you guys.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Mavericks with some changes. Max Christie comes in for Flag. And it's Williams in for Irving. Mavericks trail by 14. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Here's Brunson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter. Lively with the screen. MP going to work inside.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Clarkson kicks to Anunoby. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Washington with the screen on Clarkson. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Towns.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And that one misses. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
Towns is doubled. Beyond the arc. Christie with the rebound.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
MP against Clarkson. Christie kicks to Williams. Here's Hurt. He has 40. Pass to Christie. The baseline J. No good. The Knicks leading by 11. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Gafford. Anunoby in the corner. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And the Knicks miss again. Dallas has gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Outrunning the field. MP has got those young legs, folks.
The Knicks shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Shoots from the right block, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The drive by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Offensive rebound. Mavericks trail by 9. On the wing, Williams. Back to MP. Washington with the screen on Clarkson. Clarkson against MP. Watch out, MP! Finishing the drive.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this.
MP against Clarkson. Hurt. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Max Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. And a new group in for the Knicks. Akporti's checked in. Gershon Yabusele comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Clarkson. They set the pick. Here's Hurt. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the eight.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Russell against Brunson. Brunson! Nice read. Quick decision.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
And so it's Dallas with 7-point differential. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Takes a step back. Here's Brunson. Headshot off. Nice D from Russell.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
I thought the defender played that one pretty well, but Russell with that quick trigger release like a staple gun.
Brunson against Russell. Brunson outside. And the shot is good. Brunson's got 32 points in the game.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gafford throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
New York leading by 3. 17 seconds left in the third. Brunson with it. 32 points in the game. Yabusele screen on Russell. And here's Brunson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the 2.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Lively high post. Back to Irving. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket for Marshall.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
To the left wing. Left side, Towns. Count it. Towns has got 22.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Nobody near Irving. Nailed from three-point land.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Fires from the wing. Again, the Mavericks score.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Here's Koek, covered by Irving. That's too hard. And Hart throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Lively finds Irving. With the floater. And it's good on the layup. Now that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Washington's checked in for Najee Marshall. And a switcher also for New York. Brunson's checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Some solid defense there from Irving. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. It's good from long range.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Brunson, the 15-footer. Good. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space is too much space for him. He doesn't need much to do his damage.
Now Washington. Lively finds Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the fourth.
And guys, in that case, his teammates should really just keep getting him the ball until he misses or cools off. because right now he's got it going.
And good that time. Brunson's got 39.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Irving against Brunson. Irving can't get it to go. And here are the Knicks now. McBride passes to Brunson. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering this team forward.
Brunson against Irving. From the arc. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Yabusele against Washington. Lively is screen on Hart. Irving passes to Lively. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. OG Anunoby's checked in for Yabusele. Irving against Brunson. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. On the wing. And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. 2 points. That one goes.
Inside, Russell definitely has the touch. Just pops it in nicely.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Lively. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Towns. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
The first free throw is good.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
And the Mavericks making a change here. MV's checked in. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart. And it's Clarkson in for Miles McBride.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson outside. The kick out to Towns. Here's Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lively is screen on Brunson. Down low. In the corner, it's Flagg. Knocks down the 3-ball. Flagg's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Flagg can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Clarkson against MP. Robinson on the wing. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Lively is screen on Clarkson. The drive by MP. Irving passes to Hurt. Washington with the screen on Clarkson. To the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And the Knicks with possession here. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Clarkson. A shot. No good. Good defense by MP. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 1. The drive by MP. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. Then on Monday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And it's Brunson missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Now, here's MP. In the corner, it's flat. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks are gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Towns, the screen. And Anunoby, here we go. New York, no good that time either.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Pass the flag. Here's MP. Washington with the screen on Clarkson. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Brunson goes in. Got it to go off the glass.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. There's a screen by Washington. Now Irving. And here is MP.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Another chance. Doesn't get that one. Here we go, one-on-one. MP outside. Washington with the screen on Clarkson. MP outside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Irving against Brunson. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
MP outside. Washington sets the pick for MP. Now Gafford. Pocket 6. Now Irving. Puts up the 3. Robinson there for the rebound. Anunoby outside. Brunson. Oh, good on the layup. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. MP outside. Washington with the screen on top. Oh, what a finish.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Brunson fires.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Mavericks call time here. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Brunson against Irving. Clarkson! Outside, Anunoby. It's good!
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
MP. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
A three-pointer. Good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a win. And I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Don, if I get 30 rebounds and we lose, nobody wants to know how much fun I had. All they care about is the L we just took. Points are a big deal to a lot of people, and I get that. But if you get them in a loss, it takes the air right out the room. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. I really don't. That's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Loud and clear, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time.
Canada, Australia, France, and Germany make up the top four.
Well, how many countries total?
It was like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand. I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should put our time.
Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level.
3 rebounds. Are we allowed to smile?
Like when you make eye contact with the fan?
Slightly, yeah.
Smile, I'll shift. Keep it 100.
That's a little intense. We are at a sporting event. I like the hello and good.
All right, I told you I'd be back. You ready for that game?
Absolutely.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Hey, but you actually go hoop, though, right?
I hoop a little bit.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. Whew. Do you ever think about going pro?
Oh, I got lucky. But hey, I mean, if you ever want a rematch, I'm always up for a game.
All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you this time.
I know.
What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams to show you how I feel into a rhyme scheme. Take your time. Pay close attention. Bring it down. I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poke to be fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte. Spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music I fast forward. If I was bipolar, as soon as my mood switch, something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my road. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, Core Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a I don't rap for free, I sell verses. Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a handcuff with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers, bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly. Heat like Miami. Get bust like Milwaukee. Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves. I ain't missing, fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings. Flowing in Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse. Way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard. Playing basketball.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. Whew. All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. You ever think about going? All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got you this time.
I know.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that was so much fun. Man,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me live out my dream.
Don't mention it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm always down to hoop.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought you a gift. Something to welcome you into the neighborhood.
Man, you didn't even have to do that. Hey, you're actually nicer in person than you are on TV.
Hey, what can I say? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oh, because that's what you do in the... I see what you did there.
Hey, yeah. Hey, look, thanks again, MP. Today was great.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.